Okay, thank you. Continuing on with the agenda, we have a quorum to continue. Could I have minutes of July 15, 2025?
So moved.
Second?
Okay, minutes have been approved. We don't need a roll call vote on that,
Voice.
do we? No, okay, thank you.
Voice vote.
Yep.
Voice vote? Okay, go on.
All at one, or do I want to?
No.
You take the
All
roll
at
call,
once.
don't you?
No, just a voice vote.
Oh, just the voice
Yep.
vote. Okay. Okay, minutes are approved. Any communication? Okay, that was a voice vote. Okay, any communications? Hearing none, no comments from from me, the chairman. Okay, let's continue on with old business. Item 1, P65P3-0824. Jarper Properties, LLC petitioner and owner, located at US and Morton Street. That should be US 30 and Morton. Somebody left out 30. Request final planned unit development on 17.18 acres in a R2 residential zoning district. The purpose, residential townhouses. Okay, who's here for Jarper?
Good evening. My name
Good
is Don Torringa. I'm with Torringa Engineering. I am here this evening representing Tony Perino and Jarper Properties. I have brought the Mylars. I was at the study session. The questions that were asked at the study session, I believe have all been answered. The main one being the covenants. I did send those to Sheila, and she's going to pass those out to whomever. So I don't know that there's any other questions. If there are, I'd be happy to answer them.
Well, I believe you were at a workshop before too, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, anything new with your project?
No.
Okay, any questions, Jeff Swipe? Comments?
So have we taken care of the sewer and the other problems, if there are? The sanitary, sorry.
As far as what? I didn't know there were problems with it.
Sanitary sewers and curb gutters and streets and things.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's all of
Okay,
that is
so
on
you've
the
been
plans.
approved by MCD, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. Anything else, Jeff?
No.
Brian?
And we've covered numerous times the turning radiuses if people park in the middle. Engineering, fire department, everybody's looked at that. Yeah, that's really the biggest questions I had all along.
So you're asking if
That's
the
it, as long
fire
as.
trucks can get
Yeah.
through on the streets?
Yep,
Good.
the only thing I ever worry about with the limited ingress and egress from each of those little cul-de-sacs is the fact that at a holiday, Thanksgiving, you have family over, that gets packed up with cars.
Sure.
God forbid something happens. That's my only concern.
Okay, is that it, Brian?
Yep.
Okay. Mr. Mellon?
I'd like to make a note that Ms. Chandler Felton is here.
Okay, now what about this?
No, I have nothing. It looks good.
You have nothing, you know that's in our ward.
Yeah, I like
That
it.
would actually be closer to your house, Morton Street, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How's it look to you?
I like it. It looks good.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
We have the room out there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Brian? I'm out of it tonight, I'm sorry.
You okay?
Mr. Pettit, Sean Pettit, and believe it or not, I do not drink, my God. Yeah,
I guess a question for Ricardo and Sheila. I see that Don brought the Mylars. However, this is a PUD that's going to have to go to the council first,
yeah.
along with the covenants. You and Joe have talked about the ordinance and the covenants?
We have not yet.
Okay. So I don't know if Madam President and Mr. Mellon should sign tonight or wait until, I don't know.
So what do you think, Sheila?
So is approved tonight?
It's a recommendation.
Well,
It's a recommendation to the
I'm
council.
talking about the Mylars.
Oh, the Mylars.
The-
Well,
The Mylars are,
are they part of what Margie and Leona and I will see on Tuesday?
well, no, you won't
Yeah.
see them on Tuesday, not this Tuesday, because I have to get with Joe and the other attorney to make sure that the actual PUD is okay before I put it on the agenda.
All right?
So, I mean, I would keep them in my office, but if they would sign it, it would be very nice. It's hard to track these individuals down,
Oh,
yeah.
Margie's always around.
But it's
You
up
never
to,
know now,
it's up to the board. I mean, I can.
I don't know, I bring it up, Ricardo, procedurally, I know the covenants and the ordinance hasn't been developed as she indicated, so we may not see it, Leona and Margie, we may not see it next Tuesday, it may be the second Tuesday in September, on the
Well, are you
ordinance.
willing to wait it out?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
They've already waited 3 years, I'm sure.
But what are the engineers? Steve and Bob, what do you have to say?
So this has been a project that's been lingering for a long time. They've got stormwater approval. We've given them engineering approval, a couple years ago probably, and it's been fully vetted, so.
Well, I guess the other question, Madam President, before it's Bob and Steve, Don, are you ready to turn dirt this year?
Once these are signed, I believe he still needs to get a contractor on board, but he has gone out.
Because he could turn dirt after preliminary, can't he?
Yeah, he has a stormwater permit, so he can
If
start.
he's got a stormwater permit, he can start construction.
Good.
We're not delaying him by Ricardo and Joe and Sheila doing what they have to do
No.
to get it to us at the council, I guess.
Well, they have to do what they have to do, and
Yeah.
it has to
Right.
come to the council too, so.
In answer to your question, Mr. Pettit, I don't know whether he is going to turn dirt this year or not.
Okay.
Well,
does have all the
maybe if you
approvals
have a
up-
good
up to this
Indian
point.
summer and it's come through the council, you might be able to move forward with
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
Okay,
sure,
so are we okay then?
perfectly fine.
Staff report? Thank you, Brian.
Worries.
Petitioner is requesting a final plan unit development in an R2 residential zoning district on 17.18 acres to be known as August Manor. Petitioner is proposing 52 units. Development will have sanitary sewers, curbs, gutters, streets, common water, storm sewers, and street lights. Surface water will be discharged along existing channels with subdivision retention. During the preliminary approval, petitioner had several meetings with staff, town engineers on the stormwater and the stormwater director to address the comments and complete the review. Petitioner has asked to be deferred to complete covenants and answer questions. Petitioner will move forward with the zone change once covenants are approved by the attorneys.
Thank you, Sheila. And another issue we have with our agenda, it is titled as a workshop, and this is a meeting.
I apologize, Ms.
Pardon?
I apologize, Madam President.
Okay, thank you. All right, we have the staff
I did it.
report.
I did it.
Everybody seems to be on board with you.
Madam Chairman, I'm going to make a motion to approve, but I want to check with Ricardo first. For expedience, I could make the motion tonight to approve and also sign the Mylars pursuant to holding them in the Planning and Building Office until such time as the council gives its final approval.
Right, that's what I was going to comment after Sean's remarks just now, that we can approve it subject to,
Council approval.
The council approving.
right.
Okay,
Exactly.
very good. Could I have a second too?
I'll second.
Second by Chris Mallon. Okay. Do we need a voice vote or a?
Roll call.
Roll call. Roll call vote, please, Mr. Mallon.
Okay, Mr. Swike,
Yes.
Ms. Chandler Felton,
Aye.
Mr. Pettit.
Yes.
I myself am a yes. Vice Daring
Yes?
and Madam Chairman.
Yes,
That is 6 yeses.
motion approved. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I have one question, if I may.
Sure, what is it?
Do I need to attend the town council meeting in which this appears?
Well, I think that would be your choice. We would still have the matter in front of us. If it was me, I'd like to be there.
Right, except normally there's no comments allowed from the audience, so just wondering.
Well, that would be your choice.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, continuing on with the agenda, item 2, P4CP 1-0625, Rossman Partners, LLC petitioner and Schilling Brothers Lumber and Hardware Incorporated are the owner. Located at 7990 East 81st Avenue in Crown Point, their request, a conceptual planned unit development on 10.28 acres in a C3 highway commercial zoning district. The purpose, to allow a retail C-store with flex warehouse. Anybody here?
So, Madam President, I do have a letter that Ross Brown sent us regarding asking for deferment. I will read it.
Okay,
It's dated August 15, 2025, and is directed to Sheila Shine, Planning and Building Director. Dear Ms. Shine, please let this letter serve as a notice that the petitioner, Rossman Partners LLC, is requesting to defer our attendance at this preliminary plan unit meeting scheduled for August 19, 2025. Petitioner requests a deferment until Turinga Engineers has completed its preliminary engineering and has received any other necessary documents or studies. So, Madam President, they're waiting on more documents regarding the frontage road and also more engineering from Turinga.
okay, very good. Do we need a vote for that, Mr. Ricardo? To accept the deferment, deferred. Okay, voice vote on, should we defer it for Rossman Brothers?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No. Okay, looks like it's going to be deferred to what date did you say, Sheila?
So, I would like to think he should defer it until he gets his information. He did not give me a date.
Oh, till he gets all the information
Yes.
that we need to. Okay, thank you. Okay, continuing on with the agenda, we'll go to new business. Item 3, PHCP 4-0825. Forrester Real Estate Group Incorporated is the petitioner, Merrillville Residential LLC owner, located at 6755 Taft Street, 6901 Taft Street, and 7031 Taft Street. The request, conceptual planned unit development on 83.3 acres in a R1, single-family residential zoning district. The purpose, residential and a professional office. Okay, present your program, please.
Good evening. Thank you, Plan Commissioners and staff. Again, my name is Doug Ians with Four Star.
What is your name?
Doug Ians,
Spell your last name.
Ehens.
Okay, thank you.
Very welcome. Yes, and just follow up from 2 weeks ago when we were here seeking concept plan approval per the plans we previously submitted. Nothing has changed from the study session we were at 2 weeks ago. Be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Okay, this is over there by Innsbruck, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, I remember it vividly. Okay, Jeff Swike, what do you have to ask?
I'm mainly concerned about the traffic flow with this new subdivision. I don't know if they're going to put in a new stoplights or something else. That's the main problem because I live over there in Innsbruck. So.
Yeah, so with this plan approval, we have already actually given this plan to the traffic consultant who is wrapping up the traffic study, and we'll submit all that information along with the traffic study and the concept plan to NDOT and see where it goes from there.
Great.
Leona, this is your ward, what do you have?
Well, I was going to ask about the traffic study, but you just mentioned it, so.
All in process.
Who's doing that traffic study?
HWC Engineering?
Who?
HWC?
Okay. Our engineers have not looked at a traffic study there?
We don't have it
do
yet.
those.
What, Sean?
We don't do those. That's
Oh.
on the petitioner.
Yeah, they're doing, we don't have this.
Oh.
We'll get the results once they have them, we'll get them.
Okay, thank you.
Question. Where are they at in that process of the traffic study?
So after, I believe a lot of the work had already been done under the previous concept plan. And so really, we, after the more or less positive feedback we got out of the works, after last time's work session, we went ahead and sent that plan to HWC and said, please update the details per this plan. So I would imagine it wouldn't take more than a few weeks still to get that together and have it submitted to NDOT.
Brian?
Once you get through NDOT, which is, as you know, a very lengthy process, when do you plan on breaking ground?
I mean, we've got to still do final engineering and a lot of other studies. This will be a spring, early summer 26 project.
Yeah, all my questions all have to do with the traffic also. I mean, it's just, it's gonna be a tough road to hoe to get everything in there correctly so that it doesn't cause any issues in the future. The drainage and all that will, take care of itself through our engineers.
Correct.
So, that's all I have, Madam Chairman.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I have one question. Why are the townhomes titled Seaboard? Is that because it's close to the wetlands?
No, it's just the builder's name for that type of housing, their model designation, if you will.
Okay, well, it looks like there's quite a lot of existing wetlands here with the culvert.
Yes, there are some wet ones we have to make sure we identify and.
And that detention pond too, that will alleviate water flooding?
Correct.
Good. Okay, thank you. Mr. Mellon, what do you have?
I like the project. I do. My concern, like the rest of the plan commission, is the traffic.
Yep.
That's my biggest concern, but other than that, I like it.
Great, thank
Would
you.
you prefer a traffic light there?
Well, it's hard for me to say at this point in time until the traffic study is done. But, yeah,
I always thought a traffic light would suffice,
yeah.
because they have so many cars coming out of that Innsbruck with the golfers and the different dinners they have during the week, including Friday, the fish fry.
Taft Street alone, and then I
Yeah.
believe, this gentleman here told me it was gonna be 250 homes. So that is a large influx of traffic.
Sure.
It is.
That's all I have on this.
Okay, Mr. Sean Pettit, what do you have?
Well, obviously, the two entrances, Doug, everybody's talking about it. Jeff brought it up. He lives, in Innsbruck Unit 7 and 8. You've got Brookwood, you've got Innsbruck, all the way up to 61st Avenue. From 61st Avenue to 30, it's gonna be tough. I'll throw you guys a curveball and let's talk about the inside of the plan and the size of the streets. I know this is only conceptual, so we're only looking at street configuration and number of lots. But keep in mind, sitting down with Ed Yurga and Jim Lilly on the radiuses inside and our equipment getting in and out of here. Conversely, the separation, the side yard separation, I think at one time we had looked at this when Jim first brought us this project, and Michael Rourke and Matt, you were involved, about the building separation, how close these houses are gonna be to one another. Again, I will turn to our experts that we pay, Margie and Leona. Ed and Jim are our fire department. What are your thoughts on the building separation? Just something to keep in mind. I think that would be my concern, Doug, is you have a long conversation with the fire department, okay? The traffic on Taft is gonna be the traffic on Taft. NDOT's gonna address that for the town, I think. But inside, you know, I'm concerned, you know, where are these? Especially as Margie brought up, these seaboard townhomes,
Right.
you know, close together, what kind of firewalls, what kind of protection, that kind of stuff. You'll get into that, I think, right, Stephen, Bob, in preliminary, and Sheila with the checklist with Ed and Jim?
Yes.
Okay.
Will our street department be maintaining this also?
Are these public streets, Doug, or private?
Yeah, our intention, that concept plan in front of you, those streets are drawn at Merrillville cross-section, approved cross-sections, so I think they're 32 back-to-back, 60-foot right-of-way.
So you're gonna dedicate them to the town, the rights-of-way? as a
That
part of
was
the
our
PUD?
intention, yes.
Okay. I guess that's something to keep in mind, Ricardo and Steve.
Are you planning on putting a park in there? Some type of a park?
Yes, there will be open space and a park, if you will, of some kind, yes.
Where would you put the park?
I believe we have it labeled around that detention pond that's to the south of the driving range.
Okay.
Yeah, the practice facility.
Yeah, because I see we have two detention ponds, no, three. Four, that's right. 4 detention ponds. And where did you say you would put the park?
I believe it's adjacent to there's a big pond directly south of the driving range, and I think we have one
Yeah,
labeled.
it's on there, Doug. You see it? It's listed, right there.
Yep.
Right.
It's a 1 acre tract, Margie.
Okay, I see park, good. Well, that looks good too.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Sheila, you want to read the staff report?
Petitioner is requesting conceptual plan unit development to allow a development on 83.3 acres in an R1 single-family residential zoning district. The proposed project seeks to generate further economic development in the town of Merrillville by developing residential professional office space. Note, surface water will generally be directed to the traditional catch basin, manhole, and piping and infrastructure to the stormwater detention facilities, which ultimately discharge off-site to Turkey Creek to the north of this development. Petitioner has not completed the traffic study and will address the traffic concerns once the study is completed. Petitioner will adhere to all ordinances and codes.
Well, I guess the traffic studies has to be completed, and then you will have to come back. And what else, Brian?
In counting again, because it's kind of hard to see some of this stuff, it turns out there's 5 detention ponds.
1, 2, 3.
There's one in the townhomes, there's a
Yeah.
second one by the practice range, there's a third one to the east, a fourth one to the south, and a fifth one kind of backed in by one of the detention ponds. It's pointing there. You'll see where it says culverts, existing wetlands with an arrow going down to the 1.3 acre. Now, these are all state designated or federal designated, whichever the case may be, existing wetlands that you're gonna have to maintain as wetlands or go to the wetland bank to get some kind of remediation from them?
Correct. We're in our wetland consultant was just out last week or the week before marking all those wetlands, and they will therefore send a report to the Army Corps of Engineers, and they will determine which ones are federal, which ones are state, and then we'll know how to move forward from there.
Okay. And I know you can't really do a lot with them, but you can improve them to the point of getting rid of any noxious weeds, undergrowth, whatever. And you can work with places like JF New and put in native species so that this would become a real feature for your project rather than just some open mucky land.
Yeah, depending on what the Corps, depending on the quality of those wetlands and, if we need to impact any of them, there's on-site mitigation, which is what you're talking about, and then there's off-site mitigation where you pay into a bank if there's any impacts that need to be made to any of those federal wetlands.
Okay? That's it, Madam Chair.
Okay, what do we have here that would be underneath the town's jurisdiction? Street department, et cetera?
The right-of-ways with all the streets,
The right-of-way,
correct,
garbage pickup?
correct.
Okay.
Would the exist, if we dedicate the main roads to the town, would that include the parking areas in the townhomes? I would think that would belong more to the townhome operators.
Typically, we kind of put those areas in an outlot outside of the right-of-way, and the homeowners association will maintain the striping and any seal coating they want to do to them, correct?
Are these all one-car garages?
Everything that we presented, I believe, is two-car,
Everything, all of them?
correct,
Even in the single family, that's two-car garage?
correct.
Okay. Anything else, Brian?
No, ma'am.
Sean?
Nope.
Chris?
Motion to approve, Madam President.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second.
the motion.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
we have a motion on the floor by Sean Pettit, a second by Chris Mellon. All in favor?
Do we want a roll call, Ricardo?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a roll call.
Okay, roll call vote then, Chris.
Mr. Zweig,
Aye.
Ms. Chandler Felton,
Aye.
Mr. Pettit.
Yes.
I myself am a yes. Vice President Daring
Yes?
and Madam Chairman,
Yes.
you have 6 yeses.
Thank you very much. We look forward to continuing to work with you all.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess we'll see him after everything else is taken care of, correct? Okay, any other business, board members?
Yes. I'm sorry, Ricardo had a question.
Okay, you have a question?
Next spring, yeah.
Yes, spring, summer.
He thinks, you never know.
I did have a question.
What?
On Whitcomb, behind the Speedway, next to the roller rink, was the old A-Plus Auto Parts store. It's starting to look kind of raggedy. The grass out there is over 2 foot tall, and gutters are starting to fall off the building. I was just curious on who owns that or who maintains that.
I call your councilman.
Call my councilman?
I don't own it, but I know what you're talking
I
about.
couldn't
Yeah.
So
resist.
We used to have voting right there in the roller.
It's been
rink.
closed, I want to say, for
Stopped
at
all
least a
that.
decade.
It's not,
forever.
it's not where the guy has those, where Margie was complaining before with the grass, and is that the place you're talking about?
Okay, so directly behind the Speedway, so just north of it is the A-Plus Auto Parts store. It's like a
Yeah.
tan,
In
brown,
a long time.
yeah, it's been gone a long time. And it's directly south of the old roller rink where they have like, looks like vehicles in there now.
Yeah, there's
They have a
something
bunch
back
of cars parked in the back, like somebody's
Of the roller
renting
rink.
space.
Oh,
there's
I
nothing-
know,
Somebody's
okay.
renting space to these
Okay, I'll
automobiles.
call them.
Yeah.
It's, I'll call them.
Okay,
What is it, Sheila?
I'll call them. They went through a special exception approval when Dorinda was still here they're not supposed to be parking cars there.
nobody's parked there. It just looks like, it looks like it's been closed for 20 years now.
Okay,
There
I'll
have
call
been
'em.
days where I have seen numerous cars parked in the back where the roller rink.
That's the roller rink,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the
by the
roller
road.
rink.
Not the auto parts.
Yeah, the auto
Oh,
parts
the
store.
auto parts store.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll check into it. I'll try to find out
Give
who
it a
owns
shine.
it. Okay.
Sheila, would it at all be appropriate to add them to the list of DNA, violating them?
Blighted building.
Yeah, it would be, and we're still trying to get that straightened out with, it's a struggle. 'Cause, you know, Ricardo, we don't wanna talk about this on this.
Yeah.
Well, Sheila will look further into that and let us know what she
But I'll
found
get
out.
someone to take care of the property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, the gutters are falling down now.
I believe
Somebody
so.
had-
He's asking if we're done, so he.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, meeting's adjourned.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Thanks.